solemnly swear or affirm that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the Commonwealth of Virginia, and that I will faithfully and impartially discharge all the duties incumbent upon me as mayor for the city of Radford for the term of 4 years, according to the best of my ability, so help me God.
I do. I want to thank Ann Howard, our clerk of circuit court, for administering the oaths to all of our members today. I'm really honored to have the opportunity to serve as mayor for my hometown, the city of Radford, and to work with all of you, along with our council members, our school board members, to really do wonderful things for our community. I want to celebrate all of you for coming out this evening because you are the reason that we're here. This is about you. While we are elected to these positions and we are going to lead and we're going to move us forward, we can't do it without you. And so give yourselves a round of applause for coming out. It's a pleasure to get to share a few thoughts with you, but I know I stand between you and music and food and our reception, so I'm going to be brief. Today is a great day in the city as we begin a new chapter in the Radford story. As we turn the page, we're filled with excitement for the possibilities before us and ready to explore a future full of opportunity. We'll be informed and inspired by our rich history and heritage, but not impeded in our progress as we move forward, chart a new course, and build a new tomorrow for Radford to realize our full potential. There will be challenges with every opportunity, but none so great that we can't overcome. In the wonderful history of Radford, members of this community have been bold and have embraced progress time and again. Some of the earliest settlers who formed Radford endured the challenges of living in what was the frontier of this region and our nation. Figures like Mary Draper Ingalls were undaunted in their quest to find home and build a future here for their families. The Great Wilderness Road passed right through Radford, leading many to bright new futures as they settled in this area and beyond. The New River was a lifeline not only for Mary, but for many others, and has been a great engine for our community. Plentiful water, recreation, relaxation, transportation, energy, and so much more have been crucial elements of Radford. The railroad was the mechanical marvel of its day, and Radford was a crucial component of its success. Radford's spirit of progress invited many new residents to our city in the early years, and in 1892 we became a city in an area dominated by towns and counties. Radford was among the first communities in this area to have a paved Main Street because city leaders wisely encouraged the development of Route 11 to come right through our downtown. Radford was an early leader in power in our area with the development of the Little River Dam during the New Deal. That was a risk that has paid great dividends for nearly a century. Radford was known as the place for business in this region with offices, factories, mills, and more. Economic development embraced the growing industries of the era. Radford schools have always been among the leaders in the Commonwealth. Education at the collegiate level has been a large part of our story to date, with what is today Radford University enlightening tens of thousands of people over the years who've helped move the world forward. Now, I list all these elements not just because they're a fantastic part of our history, but because each presented a risk or a challenge that we've had to address. Today, we're at a crossroads where we have the ability to craft a new chapter in Radford's history with more amazing elements than ever before. Of course, there will be challenges as we proceed, but together we can build the Radford of our dreams, a Radford for tomorrow. As a young boy, I first learned of the Carousel of Progress, a celebration of human ingenuity and growth created by Walt Disney for the 1964 World's Fair and later incorporated into Disney parks. The theme song was A Great Big Beautiful Tomorrow, and it was featured throughout the attraction, promising that opportunity would be shining at the end of every day. I've taken great inspiration from that message and hope to realize the goals of progress for our city as we embrace new industries, technologies, and opportunities that are going to be before us. All of us today that were sworn into office will be working hard to attract new jobs to the 21st century. They'll grow our community, We'll invest in our assets, our schools, our parks, our infrastructure, our business districts, our river, and much more. Both private and public investment are central to our success, and we must enhance the financial foundation of the city and prepare for the future we want to experience. I'm honored to help lead this effort and excited to work with these outstanding leaders on council, but to be really successful, we need all hands on deck. All of this is possible with a willing and optimistic outlook. Every member of the Radford community has a role to play in our success story. It's incumbent on all of us to participate and not just watch what happens. Shop local, dine in our restaurants, float along the new river, and lean into the wonderful elements Radford has to offer. As a chorus, we'll sing the praises of our city. As a team, we will support the efforts of our citizens, businesses, and civic employees. As ambassadors, we will share our story. If we do these things, the sky is the limit for Radford. We are one community, both east and west. And if we come together, our best days are ahead of us as we proceed down a new path to prosperity together. We'll find much success and new heights we never imagined, and we'll enjoy a beautiful tomorrow. Thank you very much. That beautiful tomorrow is going to be celebrating and enjoying the work of our talented local musicians and artists. Joining us here to help us illustrate this point are two of the most talented folks I know, Lucinda and John Pirro, known as Ball and Chain, with a few songs to kick off our new era. Please welcome Ball and Chain.
School board and to David.
You